Hello, hello. Am I live? I am live. Yeah, this is streaming right now. That's what it says here. Hello, everybody. This is Fernando, also known as Bear Claymore, and you're watching Sylvan Scholars cEDH. Today, as pretty much every Friday, we are playing the best format there is, for me, at least. And we are joined by my dear friends, Justin, David, and a brand new guest to the channel. Hello, and thank you for being here, Walt. Waltman MTG, if you want to find him on TikTok. And yeah, we're just gathering tonight to play some cEDH games. Hopefully not too staxy, just normal staxy games. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just happy we are able to get new people joining us, because we want to give anybody who wants to play cEDH at any level, either as a beginner or as an enfranchised player, or maybe a tournament grinder, that's going to be you, Waltman. Once you start playing tournaments, then you're going to be playing tournaments every weekend. So we'll see how that goes.
Taste for it.
Exactly. In any case, yeah, let me give you all the floor so you can let us know what it is that you're playing. Let people know where they can find you. I got your links here, so they'll be sent on chat shortly. Yeah, in the meantime, let's go ahead and start with our dear friend and board member, Justin. Hello, it's been a minute. Thank you so much for being here again.
Has been a minute. Yeah. Life's been busy. But yeah, I'm here with my friends to play some Wizard Squares. Playing Rosetta Knight on a cool Mull of 4. So as much as I would like this to be a very staxy game, it may not be. Yeah. Normally this is the part where I shout out Sylvan Scholars, but I don't have to do that here. Yeah.
You can.
Cool format. One of these days I'll make it to a tournament. I should really try and prioritize that, but yeah, I'll be at MagicCon Vegas. Hit me up, come say hey. Orms by Gore on Blue Sky and Moxfield. That's it.
Awesome. Great. Thank you so much. And yeah, Vegas is gonna be fun. We'll see who do we find over there to play with.
Come find me and Bear. We'll be there. Definitely we will. Next, our first time guest, Waltman MTG. Hello, Walt. Thanks for being here. Let us know what you're playing.
Hello, thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here. I am playing Tymna Thrasios because boy do I sure like to play decks that just have a pile of good stuff in them. The deck is, trying to go through one of several different combos, usually making bazillions of mana and dumping it into Thrasios to have my deck be my hand.
Okay. That's TNT. That's TNT. It's gaining a lot of regaining, I should say, a lot of representation in tournaments and cEDH. It's just
I think at this point it's the best deck in the format again.
It's that or Tymna Crom, it's gotta be.
Mm-hmm. And I think I would rather be on white than red. Honestly. Or I would rather be on green than red.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think without Dockside, Gaia's Cradle gets a lot better, as we know. This is not news, but yeah.
Like, does it miss having access to Breach? Of course, Breach is like the best card in cEDH, other than Ristic.
True. I bet you miss it, but there's nothing like stopping you from playing some sort of Steel Enchantment at flash speed with Tymna Thrasios, right? Then you can still someone else.
I've thought about putting Steel Enchantment in this deck.
You know what?
Rachel Weeks came on this channel and Steel Enchantmented my Ristic study, and I immediately went and bought a copy of Steel Enchantment because that's some sick tech.
It is. It is indeed. It is indeed. Well, Walt, thank you so much for joining us again tonight, and I really hope that you enjoy it. And if you like it, you are free to just sign up and join us anytime you want, please. But yeah, let's move on to our friend David, my dear friend from Mexico. David, the one we don't play as often recently. That's probably my fault, but we're gonna fix that. And nonetheless, he's a really good friend. Thank you for being here, Dave. Once again, let us know what is it that you're playing.
Hello, Bear. Thank you for having me. It's great to be with Walt and Justin. Today we're playing Team Teysa. I'm sorry, Teysa Orso of Sion, because boy, do I like to play bad decks who has wrong hands available. But yeah, she's kind of an oldie but goodie. She still has its perks and tweaks and ways to do this. And well, now that I've been trying to get back into my old decks and just trying to figure out what's now available, I think that well, Black has good things to offer now. Let's go and play it. I sometimes don't know if this is a cEDH or bracket one, because I like to show off a bit rather than to say, hey, this thing does work sometimes. And that's basically what I wanted to do now. And well, as you know, guys, my favorite format is cubing. I love vintage cubing, but also all sorts of cubes. I've been enjoying a lot playing with the Ornithopter cube. And more lately than that, this weird dragon cube, which is called Dragons of Tarkir Limited. It's an interesting format. I think it's one of the best standards cubing formats available. I think you should crack some packs and open that. But otherwise, enjoy your games, guys, and please try to travel to Mexico City whenever you can. It's been hot and sunny over here. We've been having a great month, and happy to be here. Bear, thank you for the invitation.
Of course, no, thank you for joining us. And yeah, definitely, if you can, make sure that you give them all a follow. Let me share all their links right here in chat. Let me make sure I got them right. Let me check. There you are. Yep, I think they are right. If they're not, please do let me know. Grizzly Gentleman, you don't follow any particular list, you just play what you find and works. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just about you can either play what everybody's playing or play something that you kind of like enjoy. But yeah,
if I'm picking up like a new deck because I saw it at a tournament, I might play that list card for card a few times to figure out what's up, because sometimes you think you know something and you don't. But yeah, with something like Urza that I'm pretty familiar with, like I've this is Ian's list plus or minus 25 cards, so like it's my list, I guess.
That happened to me the first time I played Thrasios Rograk. I grabbed just Sam's Blacklist. I had no clue what I was doing with it. I had no clue what the lines were, what to look for. So many lines to like go. It's so flexible that you need to know the deck to start playing it. So yeah. But the Revi here, if you don't mind me talking about what I'm playing today, I'll be playing the Revi Imperial Tactician, the Bird Wizard. She's been kind of a good experiment for me in terms of learning, tweaking, and brewing. I think I started with the Revis list from Ken Bowman and somebody else. I forgot the name. I'm really sorry, but it was Ken and somebody else collaborated in the list. And then I've just been tweaking it probably like every single day. I play with cards, I test them, and I think as of today, the list that I have has been the same for a week, which is a lot for me. So we'll see how that goes. I did include some of the new cards from Tarkir, and yeah, excited to try them. You all can find more about me if you go to berkeleymore.com. You can find social links there as well. I'm also a member of the competitive commander community, competitive collective community. I think I got that right this time. And this is a group where we just want to make sure that we help people both get into the format and also keep the format as healthy as we can. We are working this year in just writing down some projects and making sure that we have some of the feedback that people have had both from tournaments and just cEDH meta in general. And just work that out together and see if we can help either with tournament organizers or with WotC, just share information about what the format is for everybody playing. So if you have any feedback, if you have any comments about the format, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to any of the members if you go to the link. The link to the website is on my link tree there. So yeah, feel free to go check it out with us. And yeah, with that said, I think we're ready to play. We are already in turn order. We have our keepable hands. I have one more than Justin, so I feel like I'm winning already.
Just wait till my draw step.
Oh, true.
Don't think about your draw step.
That is absolutely true. But yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Are there any pregame actions?
I do have a pregame.
Nice, go for it.
Gemstone Caverns, luck counter, pitching. I'm gonna sound insane for this, but I'm pitching a Fierce Guardianship.
Not insane when you think
I'm
about.
afraid.
Yeah. Turn
Awesome.
to combo.
There you go.
Who
Good luck,
wants to
folks.
protect that?
Hopefully, I have no pregame action, so I think Justin, you are free to go.
That's it.
Oh, if I don't have to sneeze.
While you
All
control
right,
that,
well,
let
I'm
me
gonna try not to.
Let me say hi to Grizzly Gentleman and Fluff and Stuffles. Thanks for being here and joining us. It was, yeah, Fluff saying go Walt. Yes, of course. Your friend is here. You have to root for Walt. That's fine. Walt, there you go. And
I know I got at least one cheerleader out there.
there you go. Yeah.
Use-
We'll be
All right.
rooting for you too tomorrow,
okay.
so don't worry.
All right.
Yep.
Drop a turn.
Go for it.
Interesting. Island. Jeweled amulet. Go. Mull to 4,
Okay.
folks. Mull to 4.
Hey, well, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so
Yep.
this let's do a classic cEDH. Let's start with Island. I wanna play this Sol Ring. Waiting for mental missteps in response. Waiting once, waiting twice.
I don't have a mental misstep.
Ooh.
It's my favorite thing to mental misstep.
I know, especially
No.
nowadays. Then 2 for an Arcane Signet. And with that, I'll move to Instep and pass.
All right. On your end step, I'm going to tap the Gemstone Caverns for a white, and I'm going to Enlighten Tutor.
Do I have a mental misstep? No, I don't. I'll pass.
Assuming David's passing, I am also passing.
Yes. Yeah. Please do.
Oh, why can't what you're tutoring for always be in the first half of the deck that you pick up?
It never is. It's so funny. I have a couple of bots running on chat. One says hi to a new
grabbing.
person chatting, and then another bot says hi to the bot. So I need to fix that.
Grabbing Mystic Remora.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Makes total sense. With Ursine seat 1, yes. But David kept second 7.
Yes.
That's scary.
No, it might be less scary now.
And we will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Mistrise Village tapped as land for turn. Crack that out of
Nice.
the pack.
Same here,
Then we'll
same
tap
here.
Gemstone Caverns for a blue and play said fish.
Oh, right, this card. Do not like this card.
Nope. But so
And
far it's
Uh,
it's at -2. He spent 1 on for landing tutor, 1 for itself, so it will take a while to be possible.
Yeah.
It will. It will.
yeah,
I'll-
we'll see.
I'll pass turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. I pass 2.
In this spot, I think it's pretty good.
Your go, Dave.
Good, thank you. So I will not untap, but I will draw. And now I think it's the moment of truth. I think I will just play a swamp. What about a Lost Diamond?
Sweet. Yeah, I got nothing to say about it.
Bolt. Bolt.
Draw.
Yeah.
Draw.
I'm gonna ditch a beautiful place.
Mm-hmm.
And now I will tap the Mox Diamond for white. Or a Dryad Magistrate.
Don't like that.
I don't mind
like
it.
that at all.
Yeah, I know.
I love it.
Yeah, of course the Derevi player doesn't mind it. Of
The
course
Derevi
I
doesn't
love
the
mind it.
Derevi player doesn't mind it.
Well, anyone want to
Yeah.
do something about it?
Let me think. No, not right now.
Okay, awesome.
I wish I could.
Then I don't think that I need to give you another card right now. So I will pass the turn.
All right, I'm gonna charge up my amulet.
Yep.
Just here.
Charge it up. Like a Tesla.
Or, a good car. I think it's better to do this. I'm gonna cast, taking the charge counter off, copy artifact.
Oh, nice.
Mystic.
Yeah, you got your
draw.
Remora trigger. And then assuming this is good. Yes, no.
I'll pass.
Yes.
Pass to copy artifact.
I will pass as well.
Okay. I would like a soul ring.
Oh, there's no Soul Ring here. There's no Soul Ring.
And then I think. How many cards do you have now, Walt?
4.
4 right now?
Yes.
I would
I'll
understand
pass.
if you do it. Okay,
No. I'm gonna be concerned.
sounds good. Okay.
Responsible.
Tap upkeep and draw. All right. So let's see.
And I'm gonna go.
Savannah's land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
And pass the turn.
I'm gonna tap 2, blue and a green for a Kenan.
Cool.
And pass
Awesome.
priority to Walt. What say you?
I got nothing to say for the cannon.
Yeah,
Safe.
I got
Safe,
nothing for
safe.
that.
Sounds good. Okay. With that said, I'll move to step and pass. Oh, wait. Is Granite stopping Cannon activations? I don't think it is, right?
No, Granite just says
cool.
you can't cast spells from outside your
Cast them.
hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, pay for fish.
Mhm.
Fish has been paid for one time.
Hey, Cryptrat, yes.
Polluted
I've been enjoying. I'm playing the Revi even more, so I'm hoping I'm
Delta.
bringing a good representation of it.
Trop Island, tap 2 for a bloom tender.
Nice.
And I'll pass from there.
Yeah,
Okay.
no responses there.
Right. I will untap. Keep draw. Okay. I think I have a good thing to do. I'm gonna tap 3 for a Timna Weaver from my hand.
Hmm.
That is pretty
Hey,
good.
I know that card.
Yep.
Yeah. Justin's passing. I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm passing.
I'm gonna then go to
Hit wall.
combat and attack. Yeah.
It won't. Not me. I don't use my life total. And won't block with Bloom Tender, I
No,
promise.
but Walt has a blocker, right?
It's a 1/1.
And which one?
And it makes mana. It's the Bloom Tender.
Oh, it's a blue tether. Yeah, it's.
I just strongly doubt.
Walt. Yes,
that
I
you will get
have to attack Walt. I have to attack Walt.
Hell yeah. Wait, does down arrow work?
Yeah?
Sure.
Can I?
Now
Yes.
I'm going to pay.
I never knew.
1 life.
Come on. Really, Justin?
draw
You
a
just
card.
found out? That's
Yep. Down arrow works. Space
It
bar
just didn't
passes
occur to me
turn.
that down arrow would work on the keyboard. There's no
I'm
prompt.
gonna play Mox Amber.
Well, we all learn something new every day. Max Amber.
It's a fish trigger.
Crink, crink.
It's fine.
Yes, I will take that here in a second.
Okay, and now I pass the turn. I'll be right back, guys. Please move along.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be after Justin turn. I will have in his end step up play.
Oh. Interesting.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna pass. So I think
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll
David
wait.
said he had something.
No worries. So yeah, Justin. Down arrow, up arrow. It works.
I did figure up arrow would probably work too.
Imagine if it didn't. Imagine if down arrow worked for losing life, but up arrow didn't for gaining life.
That would be so annoying and so unnerving.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
No worries. Okay, we have approached Justin's end step.
Yes, and I think that I will just say hello to your turn, Fair.
Okay.
Sorry, no.
I appreciate it.
I will
I
wait.
was about to move this to the graveyard.
was-
I mean, or to exile probably.
I was thinking, but now, oh yeah, it was a little bit more likely.
Okay, I will draw.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sorry.
No, you're totally fine. I'm gonna go ahead and play these Verdant Catacombs as land for turn, and
Mhm.
I'll move to Ensip. And pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep. I'm able to use the bloom tender to do it now, right? Yeah, I think
Already,
so.
yes.
It's in my upkeep. Yeah. Then I will pay for fish. I should have been paid for twice. Draw.
Well, is fish on 2? Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
bloom tender taps for 2. Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
For green and blue.
Wooded foothills as land for turn. Let's crack the wooded foothills. Let's grab a bayou.
I just noticed the spelling on Sol Ring on your proxy, Justin. Sole.
My only one.
Well, you got one on your deck for sure.
Nah.
No?
Prove it.
Dang it. This game would take too long for me to prove it.
Let's think.
Oh.
Think I'm just gonna detutor, and if that's good, I'll just pass.
I don't have a response.
Me neither. I'll pass.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
passing.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah. I think we'll wait for you to resolve. Let's see.
Yeah.
Sensible thing to do. Where is chat? Here it is. Hey Fluff, did you get to play a little bit tonight or not yet?
If she does, she's waiting on me to be done. That's what she told me earlier.
Sweet. Oh, get lefty. I miss your message. You saw a plush Claymore mine today and you thought of me. Claymore mine. I mean, I get what the plush is. Oh, is that the brand of plush that is like everywhere? It doesn't matter. Thank you, I appreciate it. Well, you should have bought it.
Do you have your card? Yeah.
Yes. Tutor has resolved.
Sounds good.
I
Okay,
think
then
he's passing.
in your end step, I'm gonna path Keenan.
Ooh.
Path on Keenan. Any responses, Justin? Okay.
Not to path.
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's either that or the other thing. Let's do a Keenan activation in response. It's gonna be green and blue, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Any responses to activation?
No. but I am getting a little ill realizing you had 7 mana available on turn 3.
It's kidding.
It's gonna be the only time this early in the game that I get to do this, so it's going away. Okay, let's see. 1, 2,
Sure.
3, 4. Is it 5? Yeah, top 5. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Let's
it's
see.
5.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't mind this at all. I'm gonna get a Linvala onto the battlefield.
Cool.
The rest go to the bottom in random order. Okay, I don't mind that at all. That's fine, that's good by me. And then yeah, path of okay to resolve. So I'll exile my Kenan and
Exile
again
him.
2 life, right?
No, you don't gain life. It's path.
No,
you
you
go
don't
get a
gain.
land.
No basic.
Do I
you
still
have
have a
one?
basic? I think I still do. Let me
I
check.
don't think so.
I think I still
Sure.
do. I had an island like last week, but I tweaked this deck so much that I may have removed it for another creature or tutor. Is the island still here? Whoa. Gee, maybe not. Please. And no, it is not.
Awesome.
You looked at both halves of your deck? I saw you grabbed half.
Me?
Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
My hand's
Never
here.
mind. So path has resolved. We're back to Walt's end
Okay.
step. Oh no, hang on. David, do you have anything else? Because I
No,
do now.
After path has resolved, yeah.
Yeah, now
Nothing
there another round of priority goes around, so I
Yes.
assume Walt
Oh,
passes
Yes,
again.
absolutely.
There would have been a fish trigger on path. I just
but
realized that.
Didn't they got mistriggered? How do we play in the channel, Bert? Because I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I was wondering
I
about
don't know
that.
if we say something or if it's
Like,
missed because
In your tournament, it will be enforced, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure how we want to do it.
What
Sure.
do you mean will be
Because
enforced?
path has resolved.
Yeah,
He already
the rule normally, what I've seen judges call whenever that happens is that if new information has been revealed at the
correct,
table,
such as you
then
don't have in an island.
then the trigger is missed, and
Mhm.
and yeah, Linvala is already shown.
Yeah,
So,
true. And we resolved the Kinnan trigger. Yeah. All right.
Kenan could have been activated before path before.
It's okay. I'm gonna give you a card to make up for it. I'm gonna cast Amphibian Downpour.
What, love it?
Storm trigger.
How many?
Yes.
2.
Storm count is 2, so it's 3 total copies, including the
Yes.
original. And I'm gonna put 2 copies on Dranith, 1 copy on Linvala. I'm not gonna get greedy and try to lock down the Timna. I really want that Dranith gone.
Okay. So it's the targets are Limbala, Bloom Tender, and Dranith?
No,
No.
Linvala, Dranith.
Oh, Dranith?
In case
Yeah.
somebody wants, maybe that's not smart.
Nah.
I kind of don't think someone's going to interact with this. It's possible, but I also know that Walt is the only one with mana up, so I don't want to incentivize him to feel like he wants to do something. So I'm just leaving that Bloom Tender be. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe that's dumb. Maybe I should just try and get greedy here and shut down 3 things.
Your call.
Yeah, I think I'm
Wow.
convinced. I'm going to go for Dranith, Linvala, Bloom Tender. I think I want to try and squeeze that Remora a little bit more.
Okay. So yeah,
So you do
have...
get a Remora trigger here.
Yeah.
But there's a copy of Amphibian Downpour targeting the Bloom Tender, the Dranith, and the Linvala. Each one says, enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a blue frog creature with base power and toughness 1/1.
All right.
Did you resolve your Mystic trigger, Walt?
Yes, I drew off of it.
Got it. Okay, so targets on the stack. Let me pull up the amphibian downpour for people to read and see.
Yeah, my camera's a little dark. If you want to click on it. Ooh,
I mean, no, I got it. Thank you so much. I think. Oh, that's an enchantment. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. Yes.
yeah, it's an aura.
Mm-hmm. I'll pass to at least, yeah, whatever turn priority or we're on. So yeah, any responses to amphibian downpour, Walt?
Well,
I actually do. Because each copy individually has to be responded to.
yeah,
Yes.
you
All
can
I
counter your
will-
own.
Yes, I will tap the Mesmerized Village to Swan Song the one that's targeting Bloom Tender.
Okay, so I get a 2/2.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Totally acceptable.
I
Yes.
think I have a Trenton bird token actually,
Trent.
but that will be it for me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep this here upside down to remind me that it's a thing.
Sure.
Okay, so it did not go on the Bloom Tender, but there is one on the Linvala and the
And
Draenith.
one in Draenith, yeah. My Draenith is now cute, focused,
And-
unfocused.
A
And
frog.
Crip
Yes.
Criprat, actually, yes, in cEDH, it will, most of the times it will matter what order the copies are being targeted, especially if you're targeting creatures that have triggered abilities or activated abilities. You need to decide which one you want to get rid of first.
Yeah, like if I
so-
target the Linvala and then there's the creature untapped that I'm targeting, it would matter what order I did it in because I'd want to hit the tappable creature before the Linvala.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think this card is sick. It hits multiple targets, and if you really need to hit one thing, it makes it really hard to interact with. You need Mindbreak Trap, basically, or Flusterstorm. I think it's very nice.
It is.
And this
yeah.
deck can actually cast a 3-mana removal spell occasionally, although I am really hurting for mana right
Yeah.
now. Anyway,
I've been
David's
running-
turn? Are we good for David's turn?
Yeah.
Are we good? Okay. So I will tap.
And yes, JB, first of all, thanks for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been running Amphibian Downpour ever since I started on the Revi, and it has not let me down, and not a single time. Yes, welcome to combat.
Okay, so Timna is moving towards Walt, and the frog is visiting Justin.
I have a 2/2.
Oh,
Does that change things for you?
which one is it?
It's
The
this.
bird
It's the
from-
bird that I
from
got
the
from
Swan Song.
Walt's Swan Song.
Oh, right. No, yeah. So then it's and you have what, a 1/1 right there?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Linvala.
Okay. Yeah. So Timna, I didn't see the bird. Timna is attacking Fair, and the 1/1 is attacking Wolfman.
Right. I'll take one.
What about you?
Cards in hand, Justin. I mean, David.
Two.
Okay.
Small game, small game, small game,
So-
small game.
Just block with the frog. What's the issue?
I'm gonna yeah. In blockers, I'm gonna respond by cracking my Verdant Catacombs.
No,
Ping
no.
life.
Sorry, it wouldn't work like that
Yes, why not?
because you already allowed. Or well, you can say that it's blockers. First thing you do is block. So if you want to do it after declared attackers and before blocks are happening, just as in draw, the first thing is to draw. In blocks, the first thing is block.
Okay.
So are you
Well, there's a step after declare attackers before
after
declare
declare
blockers.
attackers? Yes, after declare attackers,
Mhm.
before declare blockers. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So
Cool.
technically, Waldman then hasn't received any damage.
Not yet. Correct. We haven't
right?
moved
Because
to damage.
If there's something going on, yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
moved to
we haven't moved to
damage yet.
damage yet.
Yeah, the draws don't
Correct.
happen until second main phase either way, so.
Yeah,
True.
correct. But I want to-
Okay. Let me get my land, which is gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we want to play it right.
Oh. Well, apparently
Why
I'm
can't
still.
this bird be an artifact?
I'm still gonna
Okay.
get
That'd be nice.
two damage here. I'm gonna pay
Stupid
2
jump.
life. Where is it? Where is it? So, where's my? Wait, what? It's not in my hand, right? No. Oh, there it is. Okay. Temple Garden, paying 2 life for that. Pew pew.
Sure.
Have a shuffle pending. I'm gonna tap Temple Garden for white. I'm gonna return the favor, and I'm gonna Swords the Timna.
Oh, that's not return favor. I'd rather have a land than two life.
Or just the two
And
now.
Mystic Trigger on your side, Walt.
Yes.
Remora carry.
Yeah, but yeah.
Awesome.
Then
Good.
I will move to no blocks.
Sure. Then the 1 damage happens to Walt, and I
Mm-hmm.
will move to my second main. Is that okay?
Think so?
Okay. I'm gonna play a 1 ring.
Ugh, gross.
Yes, it is gross.
Mystic Trigger.
Must
I
be
will
a-
draw.
You can choose not to draw, Walt. You know, I mean, it's an option.
Eh.
Remora.
Not incentivized. Not incentivized to not draw right now.
Not yet.
There,
Oh
you
my
didn't ask him
gosh.
nicely enough.
Okay.
I'm just
So
jealous,
if
to be
someone
honest.
had-
I'm just jealous.
Now, if someone had like a consecrated Sphinx, then I
Ooh.
might be incentivized not to draw.
That'd be
to draw.
lovely.
Yeah.
But what sicko blue deck would put Consecrated Sphinx in it?
But no, in the times with Flash and those ages, it happened, but not that often. Okay. Does this resolve, guys?
I'm passing on it.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. Then with 1 card in hand, I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring at once. And do it so that I can take a look at 1 more card before the turn.
Leave him
ends,
alone,
although
Fluff.
this is a-
Leave him alone.
So yeah, that's it.
All
I
right.
will pass the turn. Go ahead.
Nobody gets mad. I'm untapping.
You. My deck wants to
I'm
draw
keeping-
all the cards and find the things that win.
Ooh. Okay. I will play this Crystal Vein. Still only have 1 blue.
I think you have 2. Did you use the Orsa?
I used the Jeweled Amulet to cast
gotcha.
the copy artifact.
True that.
Yeah. And it costs mana to charge it up because it is a 0 mana artifact, which is normally great when you have an Urza in play, but
True.
this was a mold of 4. We are hobbling, but I'm gonna pass here, just kind of chilling.
As one does, yes. All right, let's see. I will draw for turn. My gosh, that Remora has given you like what, like 7 cards at least already?
Something like that, yeah.
Gee. City of Brass as land for turn.
So
Oh, it doesn't work like that, I think. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. No, it would have to be like that. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 3 like that, and I'm gonna cast the Revi.
Ooh.
Pass priority on that.
I pass priority.
I will also pass on that.
Sounds good. Okay. Revi ETB. I'm gonna untap. Yeah, I'm gonna tap my tropical island. Then move to combat. I think there's protection, so I'm gonna send a frog at you, Walt, for 1 damage.
I will take 1.
Sounds good. That's gonna trigger the Revi, and I'm gonna untap the Savannah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And now, let me think about this for a second. 2. Oh gosh, I think I need to do this, otherwise I'm gonna sit here doing nothing. Okay. I'm gonna tap like this. X equals 3 for this War Gate.
I will draw for Remora.
Yes, cannot pay.
Oh, this is worth interacting with if you can.
It's not worth it. I promise it's not worth it. I promise.
Well, I mean,
what can I say?
It's for 3, so it's not the One Ring, but this could just be Gaia's Cradle in a trench coat. It could be a lot of things. I don't know what it is for sure, but Derevi combos very easily. I don't know off the top of my head what this is, but I'm afraid of it. And interacting with it would be a disaster for me, so I just don't want to do that.
I unfortunately have to pass priority.
Dave?
I pass priority. I pass priority with my 2 cards.
I'm gonna pass. I don't know for sure we're dead, and I'm pretty sure I'm
good.
dead if I interact, so...
Yeah, nah. Nothing's gonna happen.
That sounds fact.
Nothing will happen.
And look at my mana, like... I'm like time walking myself twice if I do it.
Okay.
Like it's just Jover for me if I try.
Okay.
Okay.
Searching.
I'll be right back. One last time.
Yeah. Don't worry.
No interactions at the moment.
No worries. Take your time. Because even I don't know what I should be getting. Gaia's code in a trench coat. Yeah. That would have been like bold. I mean, I would not have tapped out for a Gaia's Cradle. Well, maybe. I mean, if I had more creatures, maybe.
If you're trying to disguise it, but like honestly, more mana is not. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know your list that well.
Okay.
And I don't really know Derevi combos as well as like in Najila, where it's much different.
Not this one. Well, I'm out of mana anyway. This is 4. No, I cannot do that one. I can't do this one either. Yeah, given my situation with hand size, I'm gonna bring a Ristic Study to the battlefield.
Fish rigger.
No.
Ristic
It comes
Study?
it comes into play from the Wargate resolution. I'm not casting it.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yep, no worries.
Sorry. I
Martyrdom.
really wasn't expecting that.
Bear, are you on Bright Glass Gear Hulk?
Hell yeah.
That is crazy. I'm just
No.
looking at newer Derevi. I've been like out of the loop a little bit for like a set.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really pay much attention to Aether Drift cEDH, so I'm just looking at what cards Derevi's on now.
People frown at it because of the double pip for 2 colors. But in the Revi, it's just not that hard to come up with that amount of mana. And it brings you 2 of whichever of those 3 kind. So that's pretty sweet. So with that resolved, I'll move to end step and pass to you, Walt.
All right. Untap, upkeep, fish dies. Draw.
It's waterless.
Let's play Bloodstained Mire. Let's crack Bloodstained Mire. Nab an Underground Sea.
JB, I hear you, but no. I mean, the Bright Glass has its flexibility. It's flexible enough that I can consider it. I don't know if better is just more flexible. It allows you to bring up to 6 options because you can choose 2 of creature,
so it gets
artifacts,
enchantments
and enchantments.
Oh, it gets creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Yep.
Okay, so that could be an Esper Sentinel or a Mystic Remora. It can also be a Wild Growth effect for your untappers. It can get Concordant Crossroads. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
Or you could just get 2 mana rocks. Yeah, like it's super flexible. I get that, like, you probably don't have to run this card, but I don't think it's an embarrassing card to run. It seems pretty good. There are a lot of, like, the list I'm looking at is also on Transit Mage, which I'm squinting at a little bit. It only gets Birthing Pod of the One Ring in this list.
Yeah.
Or Metamorph, I guess. Metamorph.
Metamorph
maybe that is
with
good.
the
I don't know.
Revi, yeah. If you ever have Guys Cradle,
I'm so sorry. We're talking
Blue.
over Walt's turn.
Sorry.
Blue, Thoracle.
Gross.
Whoa. Ristic Study trigger.
Hey, no, I'll tap the Bloom Tender for it.
Sounds good. And what did you use to pay for Thoracle? Gemstone?
Gemstone, Trop Island.
Oh, that's a Trop Island. Sorry, it totally looked to me like just a forest. But I see the proxy token now. Yeah. Okay. Gee, I did not even get a card draw before we lost. David, any responses?
It's not over yet.
No. I thought you were winning. No responses.
I will pass on the Oracle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Passing too.
Then, holding priority, I will tap Underground Sea for a blue, tap Mistrise Village. The next spell I cast cannot be countered. And
Oh, right,
holding
this.
priority, Demonic Consultation, naming Blacker Lotus.
Sounds good.
Lovely
Ristic Study trigger. Can I draw?
You have to name a legal card.
Actually, yeah.
Yes.
But that's a great one.
But that doesn't
I
matter.
love it. No. The
Can
ultimate nightmare of Wizards of the Coast customer service.
I really don't like this land. I don't think this is a good thing.
Can I draw off of the Ristic?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't it? It wasn't it. Okay. I'll pass. Well, I guess you go first, Dave.
Yeah, I go first. I pass priority.
I will cast Pact of Negation.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be countered.
Oh, that's so crazy. I guess I'm gonna lose the game.
Yeah.
No, you won't. Not
Yes,
on
I
your
will.
terms. Not on your terms.
Right. No, I will not lose the game on my upkeep. That's so true.
Alrighty, I'll pass as well.
All right,
Congratulations, you
and,
got it.
My deck disappears. The Oracle sees no cards. I win.
Correct.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, it was bound to happen with the amount of cards we gave you. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that turn one Remora just never got.
totally.
We all had to feed it.
Yeah.
Unless you want to confess that you had your combo in hand from the beginning.
No, I didn't. I did not have either piece in hand from the beginning. The Demonic Tutor was for the Thassa's Oracle. I drew into the consultation.
Nice.
Something told me counter the Oracle, but I was like, no. And then it was, oh yeah. You as soon as you tap the land, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm an idiot. Because like I assume you had interaction, but then the pact gets dealt with, and then someone else can interact, and then maybe my pact doesn't kill me. Because even if my pact doesn't kill me on my upkeep, I have to tap Jeweled in, and then my turn is tap out, so I can't even re-tap the amulet. So if I don't draw a blue source, which I don't, then I'm another turn off just even casting Urza, and
Oh
that's
my
with my
gosh.
2-card hand of not really doing quite the thing yet. Actually,
Jeez.
that's not true. Now that I look at what I have, Hullbreaker Horror actually wins.
with
I
those.
Yeah. Because Soul Ring,
No.
like the copy artifact can copy a 2-mana rock, and it casts itself. So this taps for 1 with Urza, and then also so this is
I
plus
see
1.
what you mean. Yes.
So this is infinite mana with Urza, or with the Hullbreaker Horror.
Nice.
Actually, so actually, I was close, despite all that.
You were really close. Yeah.
Gosh.
Apparently, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It was unfortunate that you had to go down to 4.
Hey, it's the price you pay.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
I think I'm still not going to tempt fate. I'm going to switch to Magda. That deck is also a stacks deck, but it is not a slow the game down stacks deck. It's a buy me 1 turn so I can combo your ass stacks deck.
If I see a Blood Moon, I might actually.
Oh, there is a Blood Moon.
Down.
There is a Blood Moon. There is a Magus of the Moon. You know I had to do it to him.
You have to.
I'm ready.
You
I'm ready
have
for
to.
that.
You have to. Most of the stacks pieces are things that are like it's like Tanglewire, and Blood Moon. There's not a ton else in here. It's mostly dwarf combo.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
But-
that's Magda.
Yeah, there are stacks of your lists. I mean, I guess there's high cost stacks
2,
effects, but
3.
that's one of the things, I guess. Different kind of stacks game.
just this one time, we're gonna allow the player shuffler to put you in first seat, even though you just won. Just this time.
Walt won.
Fluff, I
Walt
won.
did it, Fluff. Yeah. With a very clean Thassa's Oracle, uncounterable demonic consultation. I mean, that was an expensive demonic consultation. I mean, that was a 4-mana demonic consultation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you pay a lot. I mean,
3 underground.
Oh, 3,
Sea to
3.
tap
You're
the
right.
Mist Rise,
Yes.
and then
Mhm.
the 1.
I'm
like
go ahead.
no.
I was gonna say I'm glad they added the Mistrise land. Is that the name? Yeah.
I hate it.
But
Mist Rise Village.
I'm glad they made it you pay blue and tap it to make your next spell accountable and not just a colorless, because that makes
yeah.
you use color mana to activate it.
Yeah. Like it's expensive, but
Well,
it's
I won
also like
turn 4. I won turn 4.
yeah. I mean that's
mid-range hell. What do you mean faster? What do you
Like,
mean?
it's weird because like people want things that break through mid-range hell, but like I also think people don't really like you can't counter this win conditions, you know? And on a land, I don't know. Like, I'll play the card. You got to play the good cards, but like, I don't know if I like the play patterns.
See, here's the thing. People say they want mid-range Hell Broken, but
They don't like it.
the easiest way to do that would be the Monkey's Paw Curling, and they unbanned Flash.
That's not. No, they're not going to do that. They're just going to like ban Ristic Study, a thing that would make everyone really happy. Probably. I'm sure some people are like, no, I love it, but
Nope.
Nope.
No,
I
thank you.
hate the play patterns of the card. I think it is making the game bad.
I think it would slow the game down even further.
Maybe? I don't know.
Because what engines get you to your wins in this 100-card format at that point?
Consecrated
I mean,
things.
you're running 8 tutors or so like you just have like everyone at the table has like a 75% chance with the mulligan rule to find their combo by turn 4 or 5. So like I think it just means that people win. Like, games will be interaction lighter for sure, because you have to be a little bit more choosy with where you interact, because you don't have a super consistent card draw engine to keep you in, and you don't get situations where like people fighting your interaction draws you more interaction. But I don't know. I don't think games are fast because of Ristic Study. I think they're slow because of Ristic Study. But I'm open to being wrong.
No,
I think it's a mix. I think it's a
I
mix.
do think Ristic Study does slow down games. I just don't know if there's a path for the game to get faster without Ristic Study, without something like what. I just don't know what would fuel the decks to go faster.
I mean, I don't know how long you've been playing the format, but like Black Red Storm is very real and very fast and does not need Ristic Study to win.
I have a buddy who runs a Rakdos the Muscle list.
Oh yeah.
I think turbo lists get way better in a Ristic Study-less world. Like turbo lists that aren't Rogsai get way better, and I think that's cool because there's more reasons to play combo decks that aren't Rogsai.
Agreed.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, you're good. I get it.
It's fine to like the card. Like I have some very pretty copies of Ristic Study that I like playing.
I do like Ristic Study.
Honestly, I think I prefer games where one player has a Ristic Study and just has a clear advantage that everyone else has to fight. Games where like 3 people have one are a mess.
Oh, that's miserable. That's miserable.
Yeah.
And there's 3 effects in every deck now with Remora and Esper Sentinel, but then there's also the frog thing from Bloomburrow that I can't. A Polywog Prodigy, that's the name.
Polywog, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But at least that one's not there's no like debating whether you're going to pay the trigger on that. That's just, hey, you casted this, I draw.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to keep my second 7.
Keeping second 7. Oh, wait.
I agree, Fluff.
No.
I love Ristic Study too.
It's fine to love Ristic Study. You're correct. It's a cool Magic card. Powerful cards are fun. I just have played too many Blue Soup 4-player pods with Ristic Studies all around, and I don't want to go to there.
It's one of those cool cards that is terrible in 1v1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen people play it in Brawl on Arena, and like, okay.
It's objectively awful in 1v1, but one of the most broken cards in.
Yeah. I remember playing with it at kitchen table in high school because I learned to play Magic in like 6-player free-for-all games where we were all playing terrible 60-card brews.
Oh my god! I could not imagine. Dude, you had to.
That's why I'm so good at maintaining EDH game state, because this is bread and butter. Like, this is what,
Yeah, this is like I learned on 60 card, but I learned on 60 card playing with like 3 or 4 of my buddies at once.
Yeah. And then I went to 60 card from
60
there. So
in 60
and it was a lot of people
card,
that knew the rules and would shark you if you didn't. So I had to learn the rules so I didn't get cheated.
I could not imagine like playing with a 6-person pod with Rhystic Study with a 60 card deck. I would be terrified that I would just end up decking myself before.
Well, the draw is optional on Rhystic Study.
True.
It's not on all of them, but on Rhystic Study it is. So you can just all right. Well, I'm down to
until 10 until 10 or 15 cards. You'll say, okay, maybe I should slow down. But
by then you probably figured out how to kill everybody.
Yeah, or you cast the draw go twice, and then everyone's like, fuck.
Yeah, and then you have a full grip, and they have no cards, and you're just like, it doesn't matter what I do. I'll play my Frogmite for free and start hitting people with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, have gone down to 5. We'll see what happens. Okay. Any pre-game actions?
Oh, I should probably update my commander.
No.
We do love Rhystic Study, Fluff. But you know what? It's one of those things, one of those topics that we need to probably get used to the potential of it being banned so that we don't get hit as hard as we did with Mana Crypt.
Yes. I have my thoughts about how those bans went down and the reaction to them. But I do think it was a huge blindside.
Yeah, nobody was expecting it. Dockside, sure. I think if they'd only banned Dockside, people would have been like, that makes sense. Like, people would have still been mad and sad, but not like flip the table.
Dockside and Nadu.
Yeah. No tears.
I think they were great bannings, but yeah, I get it.
Until I started playing No Ban and actually played hands-on with Nadu, I was like, yeah, Nadu had to go. Now I'm like, well, Nadu turns aren't any longer Thrarkashima turn. Because they're not. If you know what you're doing, Nadu turns don't take terribly long.
My problem, I hate the card. I just hate the card, man. Bad vibes.
And in first 2 or 3 times, it was taking to 10-15 minutes, and
I don't want to watch you draw 9 cards, put 4 lands into play, and then have to pretend we're still playing Magic. Like,
no. And everyone always wanted me to be table police, and no, I just couldn't handle that anymore.
I don't know. I kind of think like people should scoop to Krark faster. Like, the turns to actually play out the win, the turn can be quite long. Like, I play Krark, and like, yeah, a lot of times you're just manually cantripping through your deck till you find a grape shot or something. But like, you can scoop pretty fast. Like, if there's 3 or 4 Krark effects, and like there's a ritual on the stack, like,
that's me.
You can pack it out probably. Like,
that's me. If there are 3 or more cards,
not in a tournament, but like most of the games you play in your life will not be in a tournament.
Right. Like, there gets to a point where it's just like, are we good? We're good.
Yeah, right. Like,
all right.
Speaking of pre-game actions,
and that's a Jessica as well. We're good. We're good.
Pre-games, nobody.
No.
Take it away, Walt.
All right. I will draw for the turn. I will play a Trop Island for land for turn. I will tap it for a bop, and I will pass.
All right. No one has red to bolt that bird, so.
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, now you're Magna. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do something different. It's command tower for a mana bolt.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Ooh.
I'm good with
And
that.
I will, with 6 cards in hand, I will pass my turn.
Okay.
No
I'll
thoughts,
draw.
just dwarves.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna
Some
do a
also say dwarves
combination.
in there.
A
Combination.
Bob as well.
Oh wow.
Because I had your command tower, but I had the Bob from there. So yeah, pass.
Oh, nice. Sorry, but the black border beta Bob is a lot prettier than your Ravnikas.
Yeah, this is totally real beta Birds of Paradise. I totally fucked out.
Listen, on the
thousands of
internet,
dollars
no one knows you're a
for
dog.
$10 card.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is real. The truth.
It is
I
real.
mean, it is factual that it is real. We're not imagining it.
Yeah, that
So-
is a physical object that is definitely in
It's
reality.
there. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not real. I'm looking at it, motherfucker.
It is your go, Justin.
Sure.
Okay. I'm
That's
gonna
what
draw for
she said
turn.
about her boobs.
I'm gonna cast this Cavern of Souls on Dwarf.
Okay.
No.
Of course
And I'm gonna
Really?
cast the best Spark Mage of all time.
Are you sure you don't want to name kobolds on that?
I'll think about it. Okay, I thought about it. Kobolds don't cost mana. That doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna pass. But yeah, I cast Spark Mage, which is a very funny magic card with 2 Birds of Paradise in play.
I
You
love
should
it,
read
I
that
love
card.
it. Great holistic card.
I will play Wooded Foothills. I will crack the Wooded Foothills for a Bayou, but we will fast track to a Thrasios
Yep.
and Passios.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna untap.
Grizzly,
I
don't
don't
we
wanna
all
pay
just want
for-
unbans? We all want unbans.
What would we unban other than dumb cards that don't matter, like Biorhythm?
Free my boy
I'm gonna
Prime
crack my
Time.
to Delta.
No,
Yeah, good with the
Is that
fetch.
okay?
the card doesn't do good things.
No one agrees with me on
Pretty
this.
greasy.
With what?
It's because you're wrong. I've played
no.
Amulet Titan. We don't need that
Exactly.
evil.
Hull Breacher. Bring back Hull Breacher. I would love that. Yes,
Ah.
Do
please.
not bring back Hull Breacher. Oh
No,
god.
bring back Cold
gosh.
Breacher. I'm gonna
Paradox
have the-
Engine.
No.
and casually and unintentionally drop a Shieldred the Apocalypse into play.
What?
What?
Oh no! Whoops! Oopsie!
What?
Oopsie!
Oh, dang it.
No one's.
Sorry, blue players.
Where are the stupid
Gross.
remoras and studies now? Okay.
I'm just gonna I'm
Does
just
that
gonna
say-
hold my hand with this other hand.
Yes. Of course.
Does that mean you're passing priority? Because I am
Of course,
also
that's-
passing
that's it.
priority.
That's
I'm
the
passing.
passing priority sign.
Yes.
Well, you good?
Unfortunately.
Sick.
Oh, gee.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I hate that card.
We live in
I
Shieldred
so
town now.
much.
I love a Shieldred.
Oh yeah.
Bristlebrand,
Okay.
you are
I will
wrong.
pass the turn.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. No.
Yes.
Good to take my turn, Dave.
Yes.
That's good. Okay, I will draw. Holy moly.
You pay 2 life, my friend, please.
Thanks
You
for
lose
the
2 life.
reminder. Thanks for the reminder. You know,
Yes, siempre
somehow-
lo recordaré.
Somehow I'm already used to pay the 1 or pay the 2. That's fine. But then when you say pay 2 life, I'm like, ugh, that sucks.
You
Okay.
have 38 lives. Not even my cat has that many lives.
I don't think Bargain would even do anything.
Mhm.
It's.
Well, this
I mean,
is
I
gonna...
don't mind it on ban. Seems fine.
I was gonna say it's. I wouldn't even say it's strictly better or worse than Necropotent. Because
I'm passing on your enduring vitality.
Enduring good?
yeah, take enduring.
Sounds
Right.
good. Yeah, pass the turn.
Pew pew.
Love. Yes.
Christ. All right, this sucks.
I'll
This is
take
a
it.
very dwarf hostile board state.
You
Dwarf
pay for
close
life,
style.
Justin.
Yep. Hmm.
Here's one thought about spell table. I hope that with technology, the way it's advancing today with AI, it's gonna be like playing a spell table with arena kind of like triggers happening as you do things.
Mm.
It's gonna recognize that you have that shielded, and then as soon as somebody draws a card from the pile, it's gonna prompt you to pay 2 life. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, but then it'll be weird. Like those cards that let you look at the top card of your library.
True. I mean, yeah, it will
Also,
be
like
buggy.
nothing stops you from ignoring it and just continuing to take actions, and then like,
True,
what does
yeah.
it do?
I mean, it's not gonna
I'm
control.
not saying like you should. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna control the
I
gameplay. It's just
guess.
good to have prompts, you know.
Man, you really cannot read my cards right now. I'm
No.
gonna go turn on another light, but I'm gonna
But I
put
see
Magda
Magda.
on the stack
I see like
uncounterably.
that.
Unfortunately,
Uncounterably.
I don't really have attacks, and I don't think anyone's gonna make deals with me.
No, you're playing Magda.
Why?
David, will you take
Exactly.
one?
Sure. Let me see.
Really?
This part is would kill a bird, right?
I think it has to be defending player. Yeah, I wish.
And it's a
Oh
2.
no.
That remember Magda gives +1/+0, so
Oh, you're right. It's a 2/1. Wait, can he also 1/3? Yeah. It still doesn't get through anywhere.
No. I will gladly help you kill a bird, but no.
Yeah, I believe that you would do that. All right, that's okay. I will just pass from here. I don't need treasures. It wasn't even important to me.
Sure.
Tear,
Untap.
cry, weep.
Draw.
Justin, are you running the corresponding vehicles in Magda?
Oh, absolutely.
Cool.
Let's tap 1, 2, bop for a white. Cast a Timna. I'll take
Yep.
two from Shieldred.
Yeah.
Let's move to the combats. And let's see what all is out.
I'm the only one you can really hit.
Yeah. 1-3 at Jason.
Oh, Justin, but that's okay. I'll double block.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
My bad.
Just kidding. Yeah, no blocks.
Double block.
Okay. Second main.
He didn't think I
Roll for
would.
life, draw a card, and lose 2 life.
Yes.
Doesn't seem as worth it when there's a Shieldred out there.
You play 2 more life, yes.
Oh,
Move
gee.
to end step. I have to discard the hand size. I will discard this Tainted Pact and pass.
Whoa.
Okay.
That
So I
that
will
was
pay...
crazy.
Correct. I will have to pay 1 life and win 2, so I will only win 1, going back to 40. And I will draw.
Look at this. People discarding cards because they have too many. People gaining life instead of losing life. Come on. This is not cEDH. What's happening?
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 and put one of my precious proxies. A golden border green monolith.
Yep. I'll pass. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Okay, then I will send Shieldred directly. No, he will go to Walt.
Oh, that's gross. How big is Shieldred? 4?
4, yeah.
All right.
You should be entitled to attack, guys. And
Oh,
then,
we will.
extremely sadly, I will pass the turn.
Sounds good.
Really not that happy about
I mean, I don't know how sad you are. You don't sound sad. I don't hear
because
tears.
I missed a lander.
I don't hear teardrops. So
Oh, not that much. I
don't
just
believe you.
enjoy seeing you getting hurt. So 2 life,
Suffering.
please, Bear.
I will definitely. 1, 2. All right. Do we want to pay even more life here?
Please do. Draw cards.
So
What about a beautiful windfall?
a beautiful mana confluence, and then this means I can do this with a Tundra. Yes, Tundra for a mana vault. A mana vault. Pass
No,
priority.
I'm not. Yeah.
Pretty good.
There's at least one mental misstep gamer here. That isn't you.
Could
I
be,
don't know. Maybe.
It could be. Nope. Okay.
I pass.
Then Mana Vault for 3, and I'll float 1 for an Agatha Soul Cauldron.
Ugh.
Pass priority on that.
That's a big yikes.
Nah.
It's not a big yikes right now, but it could be.
No, but it's quite
Whatever.
powerful.
Yeah, it's a very powerful card. I'm passing it.
This is to control that graveyard recursion deck over there.
Fair. Nando.
Cool.
I guess.
Sounds good. Okay, then I want to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna tap these. Oh no, this is a good blocker. So I'm gonna tap these, taking 1 damage, and using the floating
Yeah,
one,
it's an amazing block.
I'm gonna activate the Revi,
What?
bringing it to the battlefield. The Revi goody. Then
Yep.
I'm gonna
Yep.
go ahead and untap Mana Bolt with the Revi's trigger.
You sure you don't want to tap Magda?
I could, you know what, but maybe next time I cast a Revi. Maybe next time. Then I'd like to move to combat. Dave, you look so bad sitting there at 40, so I'm gonna send you a 3/3 Bambi.
With vigilance.
Oh,
It's
it's
free.
Bambi has vigilance.
Oh yeah.
What a great card for
Then Bambi is gonna untap my. Oh wait.
yours.
I'm gonna- No,
You could be exiling cards
gonna-
from people's graveyards. Wouldn't be the worst idea.
I'm gonna tap your Grim Monolith, Dave.
Rude.
Very nice.
And
That's
that's it.
extremely unkind. But I'm here
No.
for it.
It is.
And
It, is.
I'm all
It
for it. Yes.
had to be done. I'll pass the turn now.
Get someone off a big burst of mana. That's a clutch move.
Yeah.
The Mycosynth Gardens is my land for turn.
That sounds familiar. I don't know what it does.
It taps for colorless, or you can pay 1 to filter mana, or it X tap it. It becomes a copy of target non-token artifact you control with mana value X.
I
So
see.
you can copy a mana rock. You
There
can
it is.
copy all sorts of stuff. You can, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, nice.
You
What?
can save your artifact dwarf with redundancy, although you have to tap it to do that. So
Mhm.
you're kind of in the middle of a combo at that point. I don't really know. But it's sort of free to run in this monocolor deck, so I'm pretending I know extremely exactly what it's in the deck for. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but it seems good.
Hey, 2 treasures coming up.
Probably, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. There's tapped things.
Yes.
Do I have any other? Doesn't do what I want it to do. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna send.
Did you pay the 2 life?
Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna send Magda and Spark Mage at. I'm gonna send Spark Mage at Walt, and I'm gonna send Magda David.
How big is Spark Mage?
2-1. Do you want to trade a Timna for your Birds of Paradise?
Absolutely not.
All right, cool. I make 2 treasures on combat, and then when they don't have combat damage triggers for Magda, but the Spark Mage does on combat deal 1 damage to target creature defending player controls. So I will target the Birds of Paradise. As much as I would love to kill bears with that Derevi, I just can't get through that board state right now. So gotta do what I can do. Oh, these aren't tapped. And then I'm going to cast a uncounterable universal automaton.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have anything to follow it up.
Okay. Thank God.
I'm just increasing my dwarf count. And then I'm gonna pass.
Untap. Draw. Let's do green, blue. Cast a cannon.
Yuck.
Yikes.
Understandable. Did
Yeah.
you take the 2 damage from your draw? Yeah. I'll pass to Kinnan.
Me too.
Pass on cannon.
Draw 2 cards.
Let's move to combat. I will swing Timna at David.
Correct. No blocks.
Okay. I will gain 2 off the lifelink.
Yeah.
I will then pay a life, draw a card, and
I'll pay 2 more.
take 2. And I still have to discard because I am not drawing lands. Let's discard. Nothing discarded in this hand will feel good. Let's discard 1 ring.
Wow. Okay.
I get you.
Discard the 1 ring.
Yeah. That's what he said.
And I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap. I will have to pay 1 life for mana bolt and win 2 life due to Shieldred, so I will gain only 1. And I'm gonna draw. It's kind of okay then. I think we have to play Teysa.
Taze, that's okay with me. I'll pass.
Pass.
I will also pass.
think I need to attack with Shieldred to wall, please. I have to insist. And pass the turn.
You don't have to insist, but
Yeah, it's kind of the point. If you are trying to push the black player, I'm not saying that he necessarily has all tools.
oh wait. So real quick, any creatures on any graveyards by any chance?
I have a birds.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think what I'll do, I'm gonna eat the birds with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I'll get a +1/+1 counter on my Birds of Paradise. So
Hey, now it taps for mana of any color.
oh wait, really? Okay, I'll move to my turn. Sweet.
It has
A third way.
I was about to say.
Gosh.
It now has 3 options of what you're triggering to tap it for mana.
Oh, don't you love that? I don't love the fact that I have useless cards in my hand. So, with that said, Teysa is a wonderful 2/3. So I'll move to combat.
Yes, she's.
I'm gonna send these 3 at David. A 1/2, a 2/3, and a 3/3.
It's fine.
So it would be 5, 6 total.
6. Yep. 1 + 2 + 3.
I don't know if it's gonna help in any way, but we'll see.
Hopefully
And
not.
then on triggers, I'm gonna use 2 derivative triggers to untap these 2 creatures, and
You want to tap my
the other
the
one.
monolith?
No, I'm gonna tap your Teysa.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Dwarves
oh no,
will be
wait,
coming
no. Untap Teysa. Teysa is a 2. It's a 2/3. Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think we want
You want the dwarves?
Justin to have 5 treasures, honestly.
You don't.
So
I do need 5 treasures and an untapped artifact dwarf to combo.
still,
Or
I'm
some
gonna,
other enabler.
You know what? I'm gonna untap your Timna, Walt. You got a Timna.
All I'm saying is you can give me a treasure. I won't be mad.
I know you wouldn't. Yeah, with that I'll pass.
All right, on your end step, I am going to activate the Mycosynth Gardens, targeting Universal Automaton. So it is now permanently a Universal Automaton. And then I will untap.
Well, not permanently until you activate it again, right?
No, it doesn't retain the ability. It just becomes a
doesn't?
copy of it.
Oh, what? Okay, I see what
Yeah.
you mean. Cool.
And then I'm gonna, probably, yeah, I am gonna. I'm going to play this flipped Pinnacle Monk, paying 3 life. Oh, and I have to pay 2 more for the Sheldred.
Yes, please. Did you pay for?
I did not. I need to. 1, 2. Oof. What is gonna happen?
I'm going to cast an uncounterable Bark Form Harvester.
Oh, Harvester. I think. Looking for it. What's the first part of the name?
Bark Form
Bark
Harvester.
Is it
You want to try clicking on it?
Okay. Oh, okay. No, I thought it was the other Harvester. Nope, I got it. Thank you.
And then if there are no responses to the Harvester, I would like to move to combat.
I'll pass. Yep, you got it.
So to your turn.
How do I do this? If I do that, like that.
Any just before you decide on anything else, Justin? Anybody has any responses on beginning of combat by any chance? I guess not, because you're all tapped out. I don't have anything, but okay.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Taser's a 2/3. Can't really send Magda. That's okay. I'm gonna send 3 dwarves at Walt, I guess. I don't, you have the least life. This seems smart, but I'm not sure that it matters. So 3 2-1s coming at you. They're all 2-1s, and I make 3 treasures.
Yes.
2-1s?
Yep.
I'll block one of them with Thrasios.
Do you have a preference? There's 2 artifact dwarves that have changeling, and then there's spark mage.
I'll block one of the artifact ones.
Okay. Do you care if it's the land or the creature? I don't know if there's an answer to this. I'm sure there is, but
let me see.
I don't know. I don't know what matters here for this exact thing.
I think you want to hit the land copy.
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe, like, if it gets bounced, then I can play a land. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. You take 4, and then I would.
Trigger.
Oh yeah, I will deal 1 damage to what blocked?
The Timna.
The Timna?
Thrasios.
Oh, I'll hit Thrasios then.
Yes.
No.
And then I would like to sacrifice 5 treasures to activate Magda.
Oh, how
Somebody,
shocking.
anything?
No one expected this outcome.
Absolutely no.
You have
I
one.
would have put an opposition agent, but first.
Yeah, the only person with Oppo mana up is Bear, and Bear can't have it, so.
Yeah.
You have the bark form harvester.
Anyone have anything?
Yeah, no, I'll
Nope.
pass.
Yeah, the clock and the harvester start the loop. So we can scoop it up here if no one has interaction.
Well, once you
I
start
can
the
show
loop,
you how
what's,
I win,
what's the
but-
win
So-
con?
So you go through, you sack 5 treasures, get
Get a dragon.
You get Clock of Omens here. So then Clock of Omens says tap 2 artifacts, untap target artifact. So you tap the harvester and the clock to untap the harvester. Creates an untapped treasure. So then you tap the harvester and the untapped treasure to untap the harvester. So you make infinite tap treasures, and then you have infinite Magda activations. So I can put like so I have infinite tap treasures. I can go get a Masquid Nexus. Now all my creatures are dragons.
Mhm.
Then I go get Zorn, because that's now a dragon. And now I have infinite untapped treasures, so now I have infinite mana. And now, if I hadn't attacked, I could get other Magda and make infinite hasty 4/4 dragons. But since I have, I can, I believe, loop lightning bolt.
How does Zorn work?
Infinite treasures.
Zorn.
You already had infinite mana.
You have infinite mana because of the Zorn, yeah.
Mhm. And then, yes, what's the next?
What is the next step? Actually, I think I may have fucked up my configuration, and I am not sure how I win post combat. I think what I have here is still a winning board state because I can put every artifact and every artifact and creature in my deck into play and have infinite mana. But I can. Oh, you know what? No, I can also draw my deck with the One Ring, which.
If you draw your deck, your 1 win, you lose due to children.
Oh, you're right. There are ways.
That's what I was gonna say. That
There are ways around Shieldred too.
Yeah, there might be if you have a dragon that kills it. Greens
Yeah.
are there,
I, hmm.
and then go through your deck. But then what?
Yeah, for sure. I am.
Absolutely.
Portal to Phyrexia kills Shieldred.
Yes, it does,
Um,
and it's
Well,
cleans the board. That's always great.
do I not have a way to
do-
loop Twin Shot Sniper? At one point, the loop. Oh, I'm so stupid. Bark Form Harvester is how I win. This says 2 mana, put target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. So I draw. I put Portal to Phyrexia into play. Make everyone sack 3 creatures, which kills the Shieldred, and then I can use Bark Form Harvester, the One Ring, and the Clock to draw my deck. And then once I've drawn all the cards in my deck, I can present a loop of I have infinite mana, so I cast Lightning Bolt. I put Lightning Bolt on the bottom of my deck. I draw with the One Ring, or I draw with not the One Ring because I have to. Yeah, other ways to tap a thing and draw, but let me find one of those.
Sure. The lightning bolt line is awesome.
Yeah. I was losing my mind because I'm like, there was a reason I cut Everflowing Chalice from the deck, or not Everflowing Chalice. No, that's not it either. Elixir of Immortality. So that was the way you would typically win with like either Boggart Hellkite or like Lightning Bolt. But now with Bark Form Harvester, you have an artifact dwarf that is also a way to loop spells.
Yeah.
And then other Magda's the backup win condition. But yeah. Okay.
I hate that.
I had to remind myself how I actually win with this deck.
My only response to that before knowing the loop
I can also put God Pharaoh statue into play so your spells are more expensive.
Angel's Grace.
Oh, sure.
But you still.
But I can just do it again on.
You still have the activation on on my upkeep, and you can kill me on my
your
upkeep. Yeah.
Yeah. How am I?
But yeah.
Hang on. How am I drawing a card that isn't killing me?
Why
There's
would
a
it kill
way.
you?
Oh, Professional Facebreaker. I put professional because the One Ring the One Ring isn't one card a turn. It's one card plus every time you tap it. So at a certain point, I can't just like put Lightning Bolt on, tap the One Ring, draw 25 cards. I die.
True. Yes.
So I have to have a way of drawing just one card. But Professional Facebreaker does that.
True. Yeah.
Good.
Correctamundo.
Okay, I believe I have covered my bases on how I actually win.
Yes, now you did.
Now we're there. Now we're there. Sorry. Usually people scoop, but making me play it out is correct, and I should probably have a more reps on the actual win.
Sure.
So that's good. Having to figure out how I win in this spot around Shieldred is good practice.
I haven't scooped since last decade.
Good. It's a good habit. It's a good habit. Sometimes it's just face up, but yeah, like Magda, a lot of times too, it's like you've never played against my Magda list, so you want to know what cards I'm on, so you know how to beat me next time.
But also, I've been in the situation
that's
that
especially good practice in a tournament because when you make the final cut, there you'll replay people. So knowing what's in their deck is good.
Also, what happens when people make me play the win is that I mess it up and then I don't win. So.
Yes.
The last time I played this, I didn't realize that I had to have an untapped artifact dwarf in the combo I was going for to start. So I went off and then realized I couldn't complete the combo and then did not win.
Yeah.
So it's been a process. I built this deck right when Orcish Bowmasters came out, and then I took it fully apart because I played it like 4 or 5 times in a row, and just every game had 2 Orcish Bowmasters, and like. You just can't really play Magda into that meta, but I think she's really fun and good.
Totally. No, I liked it. So, Walt, how do you feel for your tournament tomorrow? Any learnings?
I just being a lot more vigilant with things, paying attention to not only your board state but everyone else's board state. And I'm still pretty nervous, especially since it's my first in-person tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also super excited.
Yeah, you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like pay attention to your triggers, and you'll be fine.
Sure. To yours, everyone else's.
Yeah.
True.
Oh,
And one
And don't try to win first.
Right. True.
Usually, with that
But also,
deck. Depends
you know
on your
what?
deck, but
You know what? I consider myself also a new player in terms of tournament setting. One thing I've learned from watching others is not to be afraid to call judge for whatever reason. If you have a question on how something works, or if they're combo or whatever, I mean, just call a judge and don't feel bad if you're stalling the game or whatever. I mean, it's your right and you should do it. So make sure you do that. But yeah, hey friends, this was a really good second game for Justin.
Yeah.
Right? But it's always nice to see. I have a friend here locally. I play pretty much every other day with him, and it's a Magda player like through and through. And I know Magda, as soon as you get 5 treasures, it's like, okay, just start to pick up your cards because it's almost
especially
done.
now. Like now,
Yes.
there's enough. Like with all the new changeling artifacts they made.
It's so crazy. Yeah.
Like you get to play so few bad cards that aren't just like, it's a dwarf, but like dwarves are awesome in this deck. So
yeah, exactly.
Speaking of changelings, it looks like they're dropping a secret layer changeling tribal deck.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
Are they doing it? I missed that, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it the pentacolor, the 5-color deck that they announced recently this week?
Yes.
Scarecrows?
Yes. It's gonna have morph on. They've already announced some shapeshifters and changelings and stuff.
Oh, that ought to be interesting. Yeah, for the right price. Because I mean, honestly, the previous commander deck that they
Oh god, the 20
launched.
ways to win.
Yeah, that really
Kind of a mess.
Jeez, yeah.
But also, like, I feel like that kind of thing is more of like a vehicle to give you cards than like a deck you should play.
But even so, the individual cards was way cheaper for you to get them by yourself individually than to get the deck. Yes. So
Were they not like cool versions of them though?
I mean, yeah, they were nice printing, nice, different art variations that you would get. But I mean, other than that, I don't know. If you're into the collecting the secret layer art, then fine. But
I did get this recently.
I hate
the
you.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, dang
There are
it.
people that are trying to make it work for cEDH.
Oh, yes. Oh,
I don't know
yes.
about that.
Months.
We'll crack it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's you definitely could.
Check,
it's a meme deck, but it will
like
steal some games, no pun intended.
just like the Ready, it's a meme deck, right?
No,
No,
the
it
game
is
is
not. I know.
Yeah.
Alrighty, friends. Well, I think it's good time to call it a night. Thank you so much for the games. I really appreciate it. Walt, like I said at the beginning, you're super welcome to come join us anytime. We play Fridays normally. So yeah, if you feel like playing again, the link is always going to be the same, the one I sent you earlier. So just
Awesome.
check out the dates, and if you want to sign up for 1 or 2, that's totally fine. We just want to keep playing every Friday as much as we can. So
Absolutely, I will definitely sign up.
for sure. And
yeah, I'm back on in 2 weeks, and I think we might still have openings. I'm not really sure though. Sorry.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's pretty open. Yeah, not gonna lie. We're not the commodity everybody wants to have. So it's pretty open, the calendar. So please feel free to join. Do as many games as you want. And if you have a friend that you trust and you want them to join us, please feel free to share that link. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, friends. Well, let's go ahead and say goodnight to chat. If anybody's still out there, thank you so much for watching. Let's go around the table again, and let's start with you, Walt. Anything you want to say to chat before we leave?
Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for having me. Had a blast. And follow me at Waltman_MTG on TikTok, and you can watch me do things like call people out for saying proxy players are cheaters.
Oh, I just saw that. That was cool. That was
Nice.
cool of you to do. Yes, totally.
Yeah, that
I hear you.
that guy's wild.
And you know what? It's funny because I mean, you're evidently not the only one like responding to that, and it's just amazing to see how people
No.
are just responding to that. That's just cool, so cool. Yeah. But nonetheless, yeah, make sure you go follow Walt on TikTok, and make sure you keep an eye on the stream. You may see Walt again, and hoping to have you back and for you to let us know how tournament went.
Of course, of course.
Perfect. Next up, my dear friend David, thank you for being here.
Bear, my dear friend, we miss you over here at Mexico City. We will try to make a good Commander Night, 2 pots every other month. In the meantime, please visit your local stores. Your local gaming stores really need you guys. Please try everyone to buy from them. It's quite a challenge trying to be in the service business in a world that's all entangled with our devices. So have a blast. Take some time to meet some new players. Always try to be kind and show everyone how to whenever they ask things, respond, and if they don't, just enjoy the company. Thank you for having me, and enjoy cubing. Please try the cubes.
We will, absolutely. Thank you so much, Dave. And yeah, it's a visit to Mexico. It's long overdue on my end.
Your parents don't know you anymore.
Bear, when was the last time you were in Mexico? Have I been to Mexico more recently than you?
Probably. It's been
I was there last December, so.
However old is my oldest son, which is 5, so 5 years already. So yeah, it's been a while, but we'll see. We'll try to make it happen. I don't know when. I'm not gonna even try to promise a date because I don't know I can make it happen. So definitely. But I love the suggestion from David, and I wanna echo it for everybody. If you go to a local store, for whatever reason, if you visit, if you're playing there, if you're drafting, if you're playing a tournament, buy something, buy one pack, buy $1-2 common or whatever. Just buy one thing from them. It means a lot for them, and definitely, I mean, it's one way of just paying for just being at a safe space. I mean, as safe as it can get, right? But unless you're bringing Orsa to the table, then you may not be safe. But you never know. But yeah, that was a great suggestion. I loved it. And then last but not least, Justin, thank you so much for joining us back again. I hope things are good and well with you. And yeah, looking forward to see you more over here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's always a good time.
Well, of course. Alrighty, friends. Well, that's it. I am Bert Claymore, also known as Fernando at home at my friend and by friends. This was Sylvan Scholars. Make sure you check out my links on bertclaymore.com. See you all potentially in Vegas this summer, and yeah. Go make sure you follow all my friends here. Give them a like or two. It's free, and yeah, make sure you are kind and yeah, just be a good person. Don't be an a-hole.
Awesome, sure.
And yeah, with that, thank you everybody. Have a great time. Let me see if there's somebody out there that we can raid into. I should have done that earlier. Sorry about that. But let's see. Where is my stream thingy here? Oh, there it is. So let's see, who do we have here? If you all have any suggestion as of who we could raid into, let me know. I have Casual Commander with friends, playing with Chaotic Commander MTG, Red Wolf, Trivial Encounters. Oh, Trivial Encounters is a good option, my friend Alex. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go right into Trivial Encounters. They're playing Casual Commander with Benji, Megan from Infinity Tokens, and Mr. Bevers, the good Canadian. So let's do that. Make sure you stay on for just a little bit. Go say hi, go say good night to them, and enjoy the game. It's always fun when you have Benji on a pod because he's super funny. So yeah, have a great night, everybody. Take care and see you next Friday. Take care.